Good evening, and welcome to Global Highlights. Tonight, we delve into the whirlwind first 100 days of Donald J. Trump's presidency. From bold pronouncements to dramatic policy shifts, this period has been anything but ordinary. His supporters hail him as a transformative figure, a disruptor who's not afraid to challenge the status quo. His detractors view him with alarm, warning of authoritarian tendencies and reckless disregard for long-standing norms. Let's explore the key moments that have defined Trump's early days in office. Within hours of taking office, President Trump prioritized ending the conflict in Ukraine. He called for an immediate ceasefire, urging both sides to negotiate. Trump's unconventional approach sparked cautious optimism among some international observers. However, the Kremlin quickly rejected Trump's proposal, claiming they were not a party to the conflict. Despite Russia's rebuff, Trump continued to press for peace, sending Secretary of State Rex Tillerson to Moscow. The talks yielded little progress, and the fighting in eastern Ukraine raged on. The United Nations estimates over 10,000 people have been killed since the conflict began. The war has displaced millions and devastated Ukraine's economy. As violence escalated, so did tensions between the US and Russia, leading to new sanctions and diplomatic expulsions. The standoff raised fears of a new Cold War. Throughout his campaign, Trump pledged to build a wall along the US-Mexico border. He argued it would stem illegal immigration, drugs, and crime. Critics denounced it as wasteful and ineffective, but Trump remained committed. Upon taking office, he signed an executive order to begin construction. The project faced immediate obstacles, including funding issues and landowner resistance. The Department of Homeland Security began soliciting bids and erecting prototypes. As costs ballooned and timelines stretched, Trump insisted the wall would be built, and Mexico would pay for it. The Mexican government vehemently denied this claim. The wall remains a contentious symbol of Trump's presidency. Trump championed American energy dominance, vowing to unleash the nation's oil and gas reserves. He promised to make America energy independent, creating jobs and boosting the economy. True to his word, Trump signed executive orders to boost fossil fuel production. He approved the Keystone XL and Dakota Access pipelines and opened federal lands to drilling. Critics warned that Trump's policies would accelerate climate change and harm wildlife. Despite opposition, the administration pressed ahead, repealing numerous environmental regulations. The US withdrew from the Paris Agreement, undermining global climate efforts. Trump's energy policies marked a sharp break from the Obama era. The first 100 days of the Trump presidency have been tumultuous. From foreign policy to domestic agenda, Trump has shaken up Washington and the world. His supporters see him as a change agent, while detractors fear for American democracy. One thing is certain: Donald Trump is a president unlike any other. As we move beyond the 100-day mark, the world watches to see what Trump will do next. Will he bridge divisions in American society and keep his promises? Only time will tell.